Alright then, and hello there people, and we are back, or rather we're starting up, some GwenBlade. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're starting up some GwenBlade. Because we're gonna check this out next. Hopefully this doesn't end up being, another Wings of Glass situation. Because that would suck ass. Let me just do that. Perfect. And I did do a small amount of testing because for whatever fucking reason, my controller doesn't work on this menu, but it works fine right afterwards. Also, let's just actually just post that for once. Yeah. Like, my controller doesn't work here. I just went to roguelike and it immediately worked. So, but we're not doing the roguelike mode. We want to go through the story mode here. So let's see. Swallowed by depression, the whole world becomes united. Your mind is an obsession by heroes that invented. So what is this? And here she is, your first patient. Also, it seemed like, I don't have full screen. So, we may need to take a look at this. Let's see here. Let's see. This one. Yeah, it's, my controller's not working. Fan-fucking-tastic. I thought I needed another 6 months of training. Jane, we all believe in your skills. Or maybe that's not working because we're in dialogue. Hopefully that's why it's not working. Jane, we all believe in your skills. Yeah, it is still not. Oh, full screen. There we go. Now I can actually see the full thing. Perfect. Just making sure. Alright, the next 6 months of practice in simulation may just be a waste of time. There are a lot of people you can help out right now. It's like a final test. What is known about her? Not much. Her name is Deborah, 19 years old. We were approached by her roommate. Deborah has been out of consciousness for more than 24 hours. Okay, I'll find out more and get her back. Yeah, controller works fine. And hopefully I don't have to balance on this, because that may end up going terribly. Yeah. Alright, follow the street lamps. You'll hear. Yeah, I don't know why I immediately died that first time. Also, like buttons, cool. Think I got it. Because it's just gonna be giving me PC controls, isn't it? Alright, press and hold to hit, right mouse button to tear your opposed offense. I'm assuming that's normal hit, and that's heavy, is my assumption. Alright, not good rating on that. Alright. Excellent. Alright. Oh, clear the first floor of the roguelike. Okay. Yeah, so, let's see what we got to work with. Alright, spawn science here that slows enemies. Spawns like a little ball that moves to the target, slashing away. Go towards slashing enemies like the wind. Alright, let's go with Eye of the Storm. And we'll have it here. Acquire your first ability. Let's see. Yeah, so what's that? Also, how do I heal? It's gonna be a better question. Is this a full heal or a partial? Alright, oh, it's a health up. Okay. Since we're apparently another roguelike. What we got here? Alright. Alright. Your note shot inflict needles on every new needle does more damage, that's stacking damage. Your jump will inflict needle and every new needle deals more damage. After being an enemy, you would explode and inflict needle damage on every new foe. Let's take jump attack. Acquired an infusion. Alright. There we go, healed. Trying to figure out what buttons, it's only giving me PC controls. Alright, cool, we made it. Alright. There we go, let's got some on you guys. Excellent. Treasure! Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see, your main attack will inflict wind that deals pure damage, ignores armor. Your dash will inflict wind that deals pure damage, ignores armor. That's being an enemy, yeah. Let's just get on our base attack. these? The notes. Okay. I guess we got a weapon drop. We'll take a look at this fight. Ow! Alright, guess you're gone. Nice. Alrighty then. Alright. Lightning strikes every enemy in a smaller radius. Let me see. Note trip. 4 notes flying around you inside. Yeah, we'll probably take just note trip. Oh, alright, it's on the D-pad, is what these abilities are. So 1's up, 2 is right, probably 3's down. Okay, alright, so these weapons. You gotta have them freaking stacked on top of each other. How do I take them? There we go, acquire a new weapon. Yeah, so how do I switch them? Just give me the question. Oh, because one of them's my sword and the other one's a gun. There we go. I think I would just upgrade my sword. Our health up. Ah, shop. So, what's purple do? There we go. Got some misery. Wonder if that's meta progression. Let's take an ability. Alright, at defeating foe, he would explode and inflict fire on enemies. Your note shot would inflict fire at burned enemies. Your jump, but that's gonna replace an ability. So let's just take fire shots. Go. Alright, so... Alright, after pinging a foe, he would explode and inflict doom that makes an explosion and deal damage around you. Well, since we already have abilities on the other slot, we'll take this one for now. What we got here? Excellent. Nope. Alright, attack +2. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know what those notes are about. What we got here? Well, we got another grind rail. Hopefully it just don't fall off into the abyss once we get right to the end of this. Alright, bye! Ooh, a scythe! Let's see. Better speed, less reach, less crit chance, higher crit damage. Sure. If I can ever remember... Oh yeah, it's R3 how to take it. Alright. Resort patient. Alright. Finish Deborah. Also, what the hell were we supposed to make from this dreamscape? So, we happy? Yes, now I'm going to help people. Literally every day. So then, we happy? 3 years of training turned into 2.5. I can't even dream about it. I'm a real psychologist now. You're doing great. Thanks to you, so many people have come back to their families. Imagine how happy they seem to be to see them. It's nice to finally get things going. Not like before. You know what? We're celebrating it. We're going to the bar, and then we'll walk along the embankment. I'm just grabbing something right now. Adrian, I'm sorry, I can't. Tomorrow is a working day, and I'm uncomfortable. But this Friday, it'd be nice. I'm looking forward to it. Have a good working day. Alright, so... what is this? Obviously, it's probably like our hub. Alright. Fox. Ah, yes, so it's our upgrade. So, increase your health by 5, increase your motivation by 5, damage by 1, increase your note capacity by 1. Ah, so that's probably our shots. Reflects projectiles when dashing into them. That'd be good. Blink. Ooh, nice. A new ability actually has a video to it, because that's not horribly consistent. That happens. I would say I can point ahead with Xenoverse 2, at least on launch. Didn't have this. Alright, teleports to tag Demi on an E input, which is a R3 input for me, and faster dodges. Let's cool down between dodges. Let's take... oh, we can take most of these, like, stat ups, but let's take Reflection Dash to start with. And notes, and some health. Bye-bye! Alright, cool. What we got here? Alright, time to go. Alright, so... mysterious girl about whom almost nothing is known. Her neighbor reported her, Julia, an injured ligaments of her hands, both hands, refusal of physical therapy, and how. Rider in trauma after a crash. Well, let's actually, yeah, we'll probably try and balance these guys so we're just not powering through someone's story. Let's go with Julia now. Julia. Julia, injured ligaments in the hands, of both hands, refusal of physical therapy, as well as communication with anyone. Poor girl. I have to help her. Hi. How are you? You're one of them. No, I'm not the same as... You're the one who gets to your head with that thing. I'm so bad. They'll test its price on me. You're here to accept yourself. Just turn this thing on and get it over with. Alright. Didn't start out on a grind rail, at least this time. Hello there, what is this? Hey, health up, nice. And just gotta make sure I pick up all this, because when we run to a shop, we probably want to try and clear it out. Speaking of a shop... Alright. Alright, so this is some meta progression. What is this? Alright. It's another ability. Wings. Summon wings that launch note blades. Spark blades that shoots a target enemy. Dragonfly launches a big fireball that burns enemies. Oh, let's take laser gaze. And we'll take on the last ability. Alright. Get some meta progression, and we can actually pick up this lightning. Motivation has increased by 25. Excellent. Yeah, Pirates release the first wave a bit faster. Excellent. Alright, so now we're replacing some abilities. Actually, no, our dash doesn't have an ability on it yet, so we'll end up taking that. Alright, your dash will inflict needles, which does stacking damage. Excellent. Alright, wonderful. Cleared through that, but is there any secret just hidden around this arena? Not particularly looking like it. Also, getting back up might be a problem. Let's just move on. Hello there. A little bit more health. Cause with my general performance, I'm gonna freaking need it. wonder if I have some sort of like a wall jump. Alright. We can launch off these jellyfish looking things. Another shop. Don't have the money for that currently. Not really liking this arena. Or you know, just nuke him. Excellent. Let's see what we got. Alright. Sound wave. Let's take that and yeah, so we can... Oh, replacing any ability levels up the replacement. Alright. Now that I've been doing good on actually using my abilities mid-fight. Alright, so what is this? Yeah, so I'll get my bow back, but I kind of like the gun. Alright, so we got another shop. Yeah, we'll take health. Nice. Let's keep going. Like awfully large area for there to be nothing here. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we'll replace it back to my trouble sword. Yeah, this is just better guitar. It's like, did I just pick up the Steven? Give it a question. I took a large chunk of damage doing that, but we did it. Alright, finish Julia 1. Alright, I'm sorry. Do not know what happened to you. And I was not with you then. But I'm ready to be around you now. Forgot, can't use it by control. Actually, can I use that if I use R3? No, I can't. We need to get together. No matter how unpleasant it is, but physical therapy is important for your recovery. All this time I've been working all my life. It's all over again. As long as you don't give up, you have a chance. Maybe I'm not so helpless. This is your doing. No, we achieved this together. And we'll get through this together. Hey! Alright, let's see what we got here, aside from, talking to the fox. Yeah. Oh, I actually have, projectiles on hold. Nice. Alright, what can we get? Let's take more motivation. evasion. Faster dodging. We'll take more health again. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, so... Wow, we almost like full cleared Julia on the first attempt. Wonder if her story is just not horribly long. Alright. Yeah, so let's go with How next. How? Good morning. Your name is How, right? You don't have to speak. I'll be here for you anyways. And immediately in. Max notes increased by 1. Yes, it's immediately going back for a heal. And a health up, excellent. Seems like we got something under us. Oh, I thought our camera was locked for whatever reason. So are we supposed to be going up or going down is gonna be the question. I'm assuming we're supposed to be going up. So let's just go down first, mainly because I see there's money here. Maybe? Okay, so we got some replacements to look at. Alright. After feed the Doom, well, we'll just level up the own kill counter with a better version of itself. Hello there. Attack increased by 2. Nice. Let's level up Laser Gaze up to level 4. Excellent. At some point, hopefully, I'll be even partially efficient at using my powers during a fight. Yeah, so we probably could have skipped up to that. Oh no, we could have skipped up here. Hey, another health up. Let's go. Yeah, let's not scale the outside of the building. That's gonna probably be layers of bad decisions. Also, what is going on with this level? I'm assuming I'm probably just working my way like back and around in weird directions. Alright, yeah, so now we've actually made it back to the start. See if we can start to make sense of this progression. Yeah, there's a shop over there. More misery. Excellent. I say as, I know that's meta progression currency. Alright. Yeah, let's just continue buffing Doom. Yeah, we'll get a weapon. Music key can open door with a lock. Alright, so I thought that was just the trouble sword again. What is this? Alright. Cool! I don't know what that was! It was a very fruitful day. It's like, why did that map have no combat? We need to go through it again tomorrow. I'll be there. So, we're starting to get, let's just take more notes and damage up. There we go, since, didn't get a whole lot of meta progression. We got a bunch of money during that. But hey, we also healed up. So this one will probably be, well, depending on who has the lowest percentage complete, we'll see, which one we do. Yeah, we'll go with Deborah, as I thought. Deborah. What happened to me? You were found unconscious and your friends called us. She didn't call the usual hospital. Obviously something happened to you. Actually, I can already imagine what happened. At the first session, I saw your broken heart. What a right you have. What? How dare you look into people's souls and do this? Deborah, we have every right to do that. To save your life. I'm sorry, but I have to do the therapy again. There are things that need to be fixed. You make it sound like I'm broken. Like a shoddy mechanism. You've been crying since you regained consciousness, and if I leave you like this, I'm afraid I won't get you out of the coma next time. Alright. So this one's probably more of a straightforward level is what Deborah is. Because the other one just confused me. Perfect. Alright, health up. Excellent. Also, using this Neban counterpart might be a little broken since I have a free ranged ability. Alright, no, nothing through there. Perfect. Like this, I'm out of range of my Neban. Nice. Alright, max notes. Up to 4. There we go, made it through. Alright, going up. What's this? Doing great. I can control the camera back. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, I wonder if we just sequence broke to the end of the level right here. Yeah, we'll keep with the gun. Actually, wait. Might as well do this, because we might get the gun back. Yeah, I think I probably just sequence broke getting a bunch of money. So that may have been an elite fight we just fell into. Alright. Jump on the wall to start a wall run. Jump over wall range to run much further. Yeah, as we inadvertently found out. Hey, money! It's probably a trap. Perfect. Attack up by 2. Excellent. And look, we got the gun back. Yeah, so just an extra combat room right there. Come on, there we go. Will we pick these up? Yeah, I picked them up automatically. Let's go. Excellent. Nope. As I'm glad we picked up reflecting projectiles. I've just been really bad at actually using that. Alrighty then. You know, shots inflict fire. Maintain. Yeah, we'll just maintain notes inflict fire. And if we want to continue to level up our weapon, I'm gonna need to get off the Neven. Hopefully we can get it back. Yes, what's the treble sword do on hold? Seems to just be like an extra 2 waves? Those might be counters? We'll find out. Shoot. Okay. Health up. I forget what the diamond was. It's not damage. Let's see, what's the diamond? It's an ability. Okay. And this is none of the abilities we have. Take chain note and we'll replace this. Also, I didn't notice how much freaking money I'm just sitting on. Bunch of misery and health up. Man, why did they give me like 3 checkpoints right before this? It's almost like they're trying to get me up to max health. There we go. Alright, this is gonna be an arena. Or not. There we go. Cool. Alright. What are these? Alright. Ice Sphere, burst of health. Heals up to 20% of your health and deal damage to nearby enemies at the same time. Spawns Ice Spheres to slow enemies. Drills through enemies, dealing devastating damage. Yeah, we'll do this one, and we'll replace Note Shuriken. And just upgrade the sword. Because at this point, I'm just trying to get Neven back. Okay, see where, yeah, that's definitely where we're going to be ending this. Unless that's just another, like, elite room. Which we may have already been in there. Into the hot. Alright, Deborah 2. You're doing great. Really. We finished another session with you. Thank you. I don't feel like I've done anything or gotten any better, though. I've done a lot of stupid things. And the most annoying thing is, Mom is ultimately right. I was just messing with her nerd for nothing. We're all human. Doing something wrong means paving the way forward. It's a strange thing, isn't it? It's okay if you have something to argue with your parents. That's not the point, okay? Thanks for helping. Probably. We'll get to the roots of your problems together. Get ready for a new session, okay? Hey! Let's head home. Okay. It seems like we got a lot. Just a bunch of notes. Because I think of that, it's like, what's the cap on that? Because might as well get that out of the way. Also, we haven't found a locked door yet. But maybe I need to go through locked doors for, like, true endings. For my patience. Alright, so who has the least now? Still Deborah. Deborah. We haven't started yet, but I'm already getting terribly tired. Do you understand how hard it is to find someone you can trust in this strange city? It's very difficult. It's hard for me to understand you, but I can be there and help you figure yourself out. My mom and I had a fight because I saw on a trip to the big city opportunities for myself. She tried to warn me that it's not the same as here as in our town. I just don't fit into this life anyways. I can't find anyone close to me, and when I find I'm tired, let's do it later. I'm sure you'll be able to let me go deeper into your injuries. You're not alone. Is this the last session then? I think I'm ready. Alright. We'll see what we got. Nope, nothing on top. Yeah, just gotta check the roads. Excellent. Also, no, that doesn't look like there's an underpass there. So that's gonna be a launcher. Not anything obviously this way. Alright. Nothing up top here. Alright. Was apparently a little bit too high. Alright, going up. A little slow on my reflecting. Wonderful. Alright, finish the 4th floor on the roguelike. Now, what do we go through here? If anything. Looks like another platform, whether or not I can actually get there from here. Let's see if we can get back on track. Excellent. Alright, so we got another launcher. Ah, just forward. Or at least it's not locking the camera this time. Because good lord, I was having issues with that. Alright, not a hazard. Alright. Simple enough. Alright, what did you drop? Another trouble sword. Or at least I think it's pronounced trouble sword. Apparently chunked a lot of damage in that fight. Hi. Ooh, it's another scythe. Alright, first of all, let's get this. And I guess we'll just upgrade the... Yes, what's the base scythe do on... Alright, so it's a spin attack on hold. Hello there. Do we want to be taking the side path? We'll find out. I'm going to say no for now. Healing right now. Maybe we do. Good game. Ooh, nice. Another bow. Taking that. Alright, where's this gonna throw us? Cool. And onto this rail. Alright, Deborah 3. I think you and I went through this last session. How are you? You know, I just want to find that not close person, at least just friends. Every meeting is communication with people who you don't care how I'm doing yet, how my successes are. I'm not asking much, am I? Of course not. Everyone deserves to be listened to. Instead, I got a man who borrowed a lot of money from me and disappeared. Ah. Did he integrate himself? How much is that you gave away your money? He borrowed a little bit at first in return. He would introduce you to different people, but I was always in his shadow. It's like, yeah, you got fished. That's what it sounded like. And then he asked for a lot of money. When he got them, he just disappeared. Thanks for telling me. Now everything will be different. You'll see. Yeah, it's like, seems like we got a fishing incident here. And so far, we haven't had any intersection between our other patients. It was like, wonder if one of these other guys is responsible for that. Alright, so we're actually gonna hold off on buying any upgrades. Alrighty then. Oh, I guess Deborah's done. Alright, so going back to how. Back to how. Was it my fault? Good morning, Doctor. Hello, Hal. Glad to hear your voice. I don't wish to hear it, even when I'm not speaking. I'm sorry to hear that. You can't escape your own voice. But let me ease your pain. I don't think you should. I deserve it. Weird. Now, is this just gonna be another, like, exploration level? Like the last time? Also, my current assumption that was Hal borrowed some money. And then he got into his crash, and that's why he disappeared from Deborah. But that's some weird assumption I'm working with. Also, only saying that because it's the only guy in my patients. Alright, why you throw me there? Alright, yeah, nothing up here. Alright. Oh, we got a wall around here. There we go. Yeah, nothing else up here. Alright. Going through. So how big is this cathedral that we're working with, since I see there's a grind rail? Probably going from side to side. Hi. Ooh, didn't even. Let's go. Wonderful. Alright, so now we can get in. But how much we're going to have to be paying attention to detailing in here is going to be the question. Nice. Flawless. Alright, level up the gun. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, we probably could just skip those 2 fights. Wonderful. Yeah, and even doesn't do a whole lot of damage on the shot. Probably what makes it at least kind of powerful is that I have Doom proc on a kill. So I'm able, if I'm just able to poke this one guy down, he'll probably take out the rest of them. Alright, now the launcher. Before we take that, now it doesn't look like there's anything else. Hello there. Outside. Not looking like there's really anything out here, but outside. Anything on this side, though? Looking like also a no. Yeah, that wasn't working out. Yeah, I'll pick up that scythe later. Wonderful. Also... or not, we missed some upgrades, whatever. I can't go on like this anymore. I should go through with this, confess. It's all my fault. Today was very hard on you. No one forced you to hurry. Let's give you one more day. Alright. So probably just next time is going to be Hao's last level. Alright. So let's see, is this Cap? That is not Cap. Alright. Noted. Motivation then. Or wait, if it's going with the normal, line, it'd be 16 notes is generally a line? If I remember correctly. Look at me see like I know what the hell I'm talking about musically. Alright, so we will take Yeah, we'll take How, because he's, had 71. Alright, How. How, hello? Hello, Doctor. I think I'm finally ready. Yeah, I'm ready to tell the truth. I'm ready for our final session. Alright then. Nothing down there. Alright. What we got around here? We got more money, because good lord, do I have a lot of money. I just need to, find some shops to spend it in. Yeah, I don't think we can really get up any higher. Hi! Back to the travel sword. And over to the scythe. It seems like it's actually reached like damage cap by rotating out weapons. Alright. Nothing up there. So probably just next time I find an even, it's gonna be just stick with it, since that seems to be my preferred one, even though it's probably the overall weakest weapon. I said going up, but probably forward. Except I probably jumped out of that launcher. Yeah, definitely jumped out of the launcher. Hi. Excellent. Very nice. There's something to grab. Ah, here we go. Yeah, it's just a grapple. Hi! And bye. Excellent. Yeah, I can still upgrade the guns a few times. Going up. So let's try and grab the rest of that money. Alright, so we were just supposed to be going up there. Wasn't particularly sequence breaking. Excellent. Hi! Excellent. Alright, so first of all, upgrade the gun. Great! Missed out on those upgrades. Because we were too close. Alright, so just take him onto the rail, even though I thought I could have just jumped to that. But just making sure that you make it. Excellent. Not looking like there's a really needs to way any higher up, so let's just keep going. Where are you trying to take me? Okay, where am I supposed to be going then? Yeah, so not up through here. Unless you want me to climb the outside of this. Which I'm going to heavily doubt. Yeah, so it just takes me back on the rail. And we just go through all this again. Yeah, where am I supposed to be going? Yeah, since we were over there before. Let's see here. There we go. Hopefully, it wasn't messing up because I missed those. It probably wasn't, but now that I've made sure. Yeah, it's like it's, not loading something. So I'm just gonna go back. See how much this, loads in. Yeah. We're actually gonna full quit out. And then we'll go back in. Okay. It looks like it respawned like all the money. Oh yeah, because that's a kill plane. Come on. Yeah. I have no idea what to do, so I guess we're gonna call it here? I'm probably just gonna continue this on my own, see if we can power through this, but if not, I'm going to see here. What else do I even have on my to stream? They have installed. Probably El Shaddai will do next. I'll be good. But we'll find out. Maybe I'll put that to a vote next time. So then, guys, so I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. I didn't like that this stream was so incredibly short, but I will be seeing you guys next time. Mainly because I think the level didn't load the next segment. So